Hi there. Today we'll be looking at a older Hewlett-Packard laptop. This is a Windows XP, probably an Intel P4. Okay, it has a charging problem. Okay, what's actually happened here is the customer has bought a compatible charger because they broke the original charger. It didn't fit properly, and they've broken the charging port. Okay, on the older type laptops like this port is on the motherboard, so we're going to have to open it up, get the motherboard out and the port and replace it. Okay, so we'll be starting with remove the battery. Okay, remove the cover for the RAM, the cover for the hard drive, put that in a safe place, that mustn't get dropped. Then you need to remove all the screws in the cover that you see. Okay? And there are two under the cover of the RAM that hold in the keyboard, and there are two here. This Hewlett-Packard uses Torx screws, so it's a Torx screwdriver. It's like a hexagon. Okay, don't try and unscrew them with a star screwdriver. Don't damage the screws. Get the right tools for the job. Okay, so once you've taken all the screws out, alright, so we're going to now remove the keyboard. Alright, to remove the keyboard, you've got 4 tabs. I don't know if you can zoom in here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. You just slide them down with a flat screwdriver and gently lift up the keyboard. Okay, and then lift up the tab. Okay. And your keyboard's out. Okay, the CD drive will just pop out because you've removed all the screws. Remove all the plugs that you see into the motherboard. Okay, you've got some going to your mouse pad, there'll be some going to your speakers, any tabs that you can see that are going towards the cover. On this particular model, you will then remove the top frame cover here. Gently pop it out, use a plastic pry tool, don't leave any marks on the plastic. This is for a customer. The customer doesn't want to get his laptop back full of scratches and marks from the screwdriver. Okay, so that pops out of there. Okay. Next, we're going to take off the screen. Unplug that from the motherboard. Okay. Unscrew the mounts. We need to disconnect the cables from the Wi-Fi cord over here. Okay, these just pop off. Pull them through. A good idea if it's your first time taking apart a laptop is take a photograph of the machine while you're taking it apart, so that when you're putting it back together you can remember where everything goes and you do not end up with spare screws or parts once you put it back together. Okay, so the screen, put that in a safe place. Okay, once we have removed the screen, remove this cover here. Okay, there was two other screws underneath the cover we took off from here. So you remove those screws, gently pry it around with your plastic prying tool. Okay, don't break any of the clips. Remove the cover. Okay, there was a cable underneath here which ran along here. Don't force it. Okay, so we have the motherboard exposed. Okay, a few more things to unplug here. Okay, these have tabs which lift up. Okay, don't force these ribbon cables. Okay. Right, so you can remove any mounting screws which mount the motherboard to the frame. There's one over here. There are some more screws around this plastic bracket here. Remove them, unplug the tabs, and that will just pop out like so. Okay, remove the card reader as well. Okay. Two mounting screws for the fan. Since you got it open, make sure that your ventilator is clean. Okay, we're going to have to remove these two nuts here from the parallel port, and there'll be another two on the VGA port. Okay, so let's remove those. Okay, once you've removed those nuts, everything will just pop on, and there we go. That's our motherboard. Okay, there's the charging port. That's what we're going to have to replace. We'll be unsoldering it from the board and soldering a new one, or a compatible one. Okay. Right, we finished replacing the socket on here, the charging socket. Okay, there we go. Now we'll reassemble the laptop, basically the reverse of the disassembly, so you can play the video backward step-by-step instructions. Okay, so let's put this puppy back together. Right, so the laptop's back together now. Let's plug in our charger. Okay, go around here. Charge lights on, so it's charging, and as we can see in our power option properties, charging. So that's fixed. Okay, Hewlett Packard wanted a crazy amount of money because they wanted to replace the motherboard, and we fixed this for a few dollars and a bit of labor. Thanks for watching, and good luck on your repair.